After the tragic incident in Bengaluru in the IPL celebration of Royal Challengers Bangalore, BCCI has deeply looked into the incident and has now decided to form a committee that will draft a new policy in terms of celebrations related to IPL. Joining us exclusively on NDTV network is BCCI's Secretary Devajit Saikia. Mr. Saikia, BCCI has now decided to form a committee. What can you share on this committee with us?
When this IPL was over on 3rd of this month, and next day there was a very tragic incident in Bengaluru during the time of victory celebrations of RCB. So huge people gathered there and there was no control, and ultimately 11 lives were lost and many were injured. Lot of enquiries are going on. Every day we come to see some news from Bengaluru, who is at fault. This fault finding exercise is going on. Enquiry is also going on. Some people are already arrested. But from BCCI, this kind of incident is very unfortunate. We feel it very unfortunate, and therefore, till now, our existing policy, our existing norms for hosting IPL is up to the stage of presentation. After that, once the team goes back to their own respective places, we have no control, or we are not involved in any manner. But taking a lesson from this incident, we cannot be a silent spectator. So what we have done, we have convened a meeting on 14th of this month, that means day before yesterday, in our Apex Council meeting. That was the 28th Apex Council meeting, and one of the prime agenda was regarding the incident of Bengaluru. So in the meeting, it was unanimously decided after threadbare discussion that we should form a committee of 3 members, and this committee will frame a draft guideline. Within 15 days it will be placed in our next meeting, and thereafter, after final deliberation, we'll formulate it and give it to all the franchisees. Just like last year before the IPL, we had a meeting with the franchisee owners, and this year also that kind of activities will take place, and during that meeting also we'll sensitize the franchisees, and also we'll incorporate in a proper format so that there should be a proper execution of contract, and these terms and conditions will be just in the same way we are having the hosting guidelines. So all the parties will be informed, and it will be duly notified, and it will have to be executed by the respective franchises through their authorized agents or authorized persons.
सेक्रेटरी साहब, ये जो हादसा हुआ था, इसके बाद भी नेक्स्ट जो आईपीएल है इसके लिए आपने ये कदम उठाए हैं, मगर एक सवाल रहता है कि जो फ्रेंचाइजी की जो अकाउंटेबिलिटी रहती है इसमें, जिस तरह से सेलिब्रेशन हुए हैं, क्योंकि बीसीसीआई का रोल सिर्फ टूर्नामेंट ख़त्म होने तक है, इसके बाद आप इसके आगे इसको इस बार गाइडलाइन को लेके जा रहे हैं, तो फ्रेंचाइजी की अकाउंटेबिलिटी को इसके अंदर शामिल करने के लिए आपने क्या सुझाव रखे हैं?
देखिए, अभी हमारा डेलिब्रेशंस हो रहा है. वी आर फ्रेमिंग ड्राफ्ट गाइडलाइंस. हमारा जो कमेटी है 3 मेंबर्स कमेटी, जिसमें मैं एज चेयरमैन हूँ, और मेरा साथ है राजीव शुक्ला जी जो वाइस प्रेसिडेंट है, और हमारा ट्रेजर प्रवतीश भाटिया साहब, ये तीनों हैं. एंड ऑल्सो विल टेक हेल्प ऑफ आवर CEO हु इज़ इन्वॉल्व विद IPL फ्रॉम day 1. So taking all the feedbacks, all the suggestions, and we'll formulate a draft policy, and we'll deliberate further on that policy. What is the best way to have the policy in place so that every nitty-gritties of this kind of celebrations are taken care of, so that in future there is no untoward incidents. What has happened in Bangalore on 4th, that should not be happened.
अगले आईपीएल तक ये फॉर्मुलेट हो जाएगा और इनकॉर्पोरेट हो जाएगा?
देखिए, वी आर इन वेरी सीरियस मोड. इट इज़ इन ए मिशन मोड वी आर डूइंग. दैट्स वाई इमीडिएटली विदिन 10 days वी हैड द एजेंडा इन आवर मीटिंग ऑन 14th. सो 4 तारीख को हमारा IPL का जो सेलिब्रेशंस हुआ था बेंगलोर, दैट वाज ऑन 4th, एंड ऑन 14th विदिन 10 days वी हैव दिस एजेंडा इन आवर 28th एपेक्स काउंसिल मीटिंग. और उसका बाद देखिए, हम लोग वी हैव ए टाइम फ्रेम. विदिन 15 days द ड्राफ्ट पॉलिसी हैज़ टू बी प्लेस्ड इन आवर नेक्स्ट कमिटी मीटिंग. सो that shows the urgency on the part of BCCI. So we are not taking it as a very easy thing. We will take all inputs, but it should be done in a time frame manner. So अगले IPL होने तक अभी तक 10 महीना है. It will be sometime in March next year, but we will put everything in place before the IPL auction. Auction will take place sometime in December, but we'll try to formulate and formalize everything by August.
Thanks a lot for speaking to us. So there you are, BCCI Secretary clearly saying that BCCI has taken very serious note of the incident that had taken place in Bengaluru during the IPL winner celebration of Royal Challenger Bengaluru, and therefore now this new policy will come in place before the next IPL so that this kind of mishap does not take place any further during any celebration of any cricket tournament. In Guwahati, Ratnadip Choudhury, for NDTV.